So it used to be you bought a bond here and you decide later to sell it here, and not only did you make this 7% or whatever it was that you were earning, but you also actually made money by selling it. I'll give you an example of that. A few years ago, 10 years ago or so, you buy a bond that's paying 7%, and so over the course of 10 years, what are you going to have when you're done? $170,000, right?
170.
Yep. And then while you own it, the interest rates go down, which they have, goes down to 6%. And that, over the next 10 years, is going to pay you how much? 160?
Yeah, 160.
But what if shortly after you buy it, interest rates go down and you sell it? Then that bond is worth more. That bond now is worth $110,000 or whatever the interest you've collected plus whatever the time left is left in the average duration. So this is what you have experienced. You have experienced interest rates going down. Not only were you getting paid a higher interest, but when you decided to sell it, you were actually getting paid a premium to sell it because it was locked in at a higher interest rate. And the reason this is very important to point out is because there must be a mind shift such that to see that when interest rates go up, the value of your bond portfolio must go down. And historically, you look at bonds, not only they paid 6.5% on average, but if you sold them, they actually paid even more. So you would say, well, shoot, I'm just going to buy bonds. But today, if you just buy bonds, you can see your bond portfolio going down, even though the average interest rate on your bonds is 3%. And your bond portfolio is actually going down in value because interest rates are going up.